What do you want your life to look like in the next year? Your family life, your business, your finances, your health, your spiritual life. Have you even taken a breath to think about it? The interesting thing is most of us spend more time planning our vacations than we do planning our lives. In fact, research has shown that only 3% of people have written goals, and only 1% actually review those written goals on a regular basis. That 1% make up the high achievers in our culture. So I want to ask you, are you part of that 1%? It wasn't long ago that I had dreams, but I had never written down my goals or a plan on how to achieve them. My name is Shelly Hitz. I'm the owner of AuthorAudienceAcademy.com and ShellyHitz.com. It was at the end of 2014 that I began to transition from a general brand at TrainingAuthors.com to a personal brand at ShellyHitz.com. I knew that this was going to take an enormous amount of focused energy, and so I decided to try goal setting. I listened to some trainings and I put it to action. The question that most people are asking me is, how did you do it? How did you accomplish so much this year? Not only did I finish and launch my signature training program, Author Audience Academy, but I launched my podcast, Author Audience, and I launched WritingWeek.com and so much more. When I really started to look back over this last year, I realized there were many things that contributed to my success. I paid for coaching, I had consistent action, but I really believe the secret sauce of my success was taking time out of my schedule to plan and set written goals. I actually wrote them down in my planner and I began to work towards them. I had a plan, a step-by-step plan for launching Author Audience Academy. And March 1st, 2015, I launched to a beta group, and in July 1st, I launched it to the public. It has now been one of the biggest parts of our income. It now has hundreds of members part of it, and I'm so glad that I took the time to plan. Brian Tracy says that every minute you spend in planning will save you 10 minutes in execution, and I believe it. During Plan It Day, I'm going to coach you through the exact process that I went through. The foundational things that I did at the end of 2014 was to discover my top 5 values. That was the reason that I created Author Audience Academy in the way that I did. I found my sweet spot, and I'll take you through the steps of finding those things, those foundational things, discovering your why, so that then you can move forward in goal planning in a way that lines up with your values and with your strongest why. I realized my breakthrough goal in 2015 was to create and launch AuthorAudienceAcademy.com. Goals are much easier when we set them in 90-day increments, so I'm going to help you set a 90-day breakthrough goal. This is going to be a game changer goal for you, and I'm so excited to walk you through the process. My trainings are not just simply more information, they are take action. I want you to actually do the exercises. We're going to do them together and then get results. The way that you'll get results is by going through the exercises and identifying the exact steps that you need to take. You won't be confused or wandering aimlessly through life. You'll actually have a laser focus for this next year. I'll also take you through my 12 P's of planning. It's a 12-step process, and walk you step by step through exactly what you need to do in order to set up your next year right. I could charge $299 or more for this 4-hour virtual planning retreat, but I decided I wanted it to be part of my community, Author Audience Academy. And so you can get started today by simply signing up for the monthly or yearly plan. You'll get access also not only to Plan It Day, but also thousands of dollars of other trainings and resources. You'll also get access to me in the forums where I'm there to help coach you when you get stuck. You're not alone. I'm in this with you, as well as hundreds of other authors, speakers, and entrepreneurs. Personally, I recommend that you sign up at the yearly level. Commit to yourself, commit to your goals that you are going to take the steps you need to this next year. So when you sign up for the yearly plan, you'll also get $600 in additional bonuses. You'll be making that commitment, not only financially, but time-wise, to do this. Are you ready to shine? The world truly is waiting for you to share your gifts, experience, and expertise with them. God has not forgotten you. He has given you gifts that He has intended for you to share with the world. A light is not to be put under a basket, but is to be put on a hill so that it can let its light shine to all who see it. And I want to help you do this over the next year. It's time to let your light shine. Click the button below and join us. You'll get access to Planet Day, Author Audience Academy, all my trainings and forums, and more. And I'll see you on the inside.